Hi and welcome to another episode of the Aladdin Tech video series. Today we're going to show you how to assemble the Aladdin Fabric-Lite frame and how we're going to put the Fabric-Lite into the frame. So let me grab a frame. So it comes shipped in this box. Inside this box we have a kit bag for the frame, nicely branded with Aladdin. So the frame is disassembled for transportation reasons. So it has a front diffuser and a grid. Then we have the T-bar, the lower part, the upper part, and 4 connection bars, and there should be one 16mm stud. So this one is very important to use it on a C-stand. Back by side. So when I assemble the frame, I start with one of the 2 parts. And I choose the 2 rods. There are 2 different types of rods. One type has the 3 pins on the side, and they have to point to the outside of the frame. So they go here. Then I take the other one and go . Do you hear the noise? They snap in position. So then I take the crossbar and I put it on the one with these 3 pins. And then I can choose on which position I want to have them. So higher or middle, or I choose the middle position. It's my favorite. So, and then put the top one. The holes have always to match the pins, but it's not that difficult. There we are. So basic frame assembled. Now I'm going to put it on to my C-stand. Maybe in the brand new one the 16mm adapter is unscrewed, so you have to screw it on, and so it can go to the C-stand. So we go directly now. We don't use the the grip arm grip pad. Maybe in a later shelf. There we are. So at the moment, we just point forward. We will need the grip pad, grip arm to position the frame. And now we just put the panel inside. So I take the fabric panel, 3x3 foot, either the 200 or the 650 one, the 350 one. And I take 4 rubber bands, 1 for each corner. That's enough. I can take more. There are more eyelets around the panel, and I just squeeze this into the corner. You can take mat ties or rubber bands or zip ties if you lose the original ones. So there is no specific product to use. I always go around the corner part so it doesn't slipper to the inside. There we are. Okay, so the panel fits in basically. Can tighten down this corner a little bit more. Oops. There we go. Okay, so the basic idea of the frame is actually, because the problem is always when you use the LED by itself, you have a lot of little dots. So it can be an advantage because it's lightweight to put it somewhere, but usually you want to use the diffuser. And to avoid to use two different stands with two different frames, a flag with the panel on it and the diffuser frame in front, we created a double frame system, so you have a little space between the panel and the diffuser to have a very nice and soft diffusion. So now I just grab the dimmer. So I choose to run it from battery. So I grab the FX line V-mount battery and I just hang it behind the panel onto the stand. So it's without any power cord. Let's check it's working. So we have light. So now I take the basic diffuser, what comes delivered in the box. So this one goes very nice and tight onto it. So it's very stretched. So no wrinkle and nothing. You see very little wrinkles. Let's take a look how it looks. So we have no dots, nothing. So we have a very nice and soft light source. So, and it's very lightweight. So I can grab it by my hand and give it to an assistant to hold it. So it's a nice and light system. And it's small for transportation. So it runs from one stand. And if I want more control of the lighting, there is a grid. There we go. So we have a very rudimentary honeycomb, so we don't have any spill light on the side. So that's our frame system from Aladdin. So as you see, it's a very flat light source. The grid provides us more light control, less spill lights on the side. So as you see here, light, no light. So gives us more control about lighting. So yeah, that's about the frame system from Aladdin. So thank you for watching our video and see you next time in the technical videos from Aladdin.